like that, we are back on the road again. We're heading to Low Man Rods. We also have a collection today. We're going to go list a new vehicle for sale. So you'll see a car coming up for sale on OpposingCylinders.com. But we're going to go check on the 5-window coupe, narrow down some of the plans. Low Man Rods has a list of everything that we have, all the parts, and what we still need left to go on the 5 windows. So that's all in today's video. You'll find a little bit behind the scenes on the 5-window build at Low Man Rods, as well as a new listing coming to OpposingCylinders.com. And who knows, maybe we'll get the Murrock out. It's a beautiful day. We're in the Mercedes right now with the top off, or top down. I think it's time we need to get the Murrock out and for a drive, so maybe we'll put that in today's video as well. So come along for the ride, hit that like and subscribe button. We greatly appreciate you watching today's video, and let's get back on the road. Okay, let's go inside Low Man Rod shop. The car should be in the fab shop now, so we'll give you a quick glimpse of that, and then we'll find Timmy and probably Matt to go over the car. There it is in the background. I see it. Let's go over there. I'm gonna try not to show you the back end. It has to be a surprise. So again, if you haven't seen another video, the block, everything has been ground smooth. The heads, the block, the transmission, the intake manifold, and then you will see again 2 firewalls. So you got a factory firewall, original firewall, but it's been reworked by Steadfast Hot Rods. And then inside, it's bright in here now, so you'll see it more. You see the tunnel, and then the floor, it all goes into another firewall inside. Okay, I stole Timmy here, and I'm gonna get him on camera. He loves to be on camera, so any of you that, you know, don't let him trick you. He loves to be on camera, so he's gonna go over a little bit about the 5-window, and we just kind of went over the car, but what's the next steps?
Well, actually, it's more like a first step for us.
First step.
Yeah. First thing we're gonna do is probably get the body off the car, and then we're gonna put the body webbing down, and then get the body set back on, and make sure that the doors and everything are still lined up and such. So
then you're done?
If that's where you want us to stop.
No.
Gosh, there's so many little things that we need to address as well. So obviously, you know, we've got no accessory drive on the motor. Got to have an alternator on there somewhere. There's no water pump. We got to get that. Get all that fitted. I didn't see a shroud or a fan, so we're gonna have to work that out as well. Unless Henry gets a hold of you and he's already got that. Ton of little stuff, sway bar links, rear brakes, mounting. You got a lot of little electrical stuff. Fuse box hasn't been mounted. No switches have been mounted. Gosh, I don't know. Where's my list?
Over there.
I need my script.
We need drive shaft.
Oh,
we
God,
need
yeah.
clutch and flywheel.
Yeah, well, are we doing that?
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and pull that motor and put that in there.
Well, I don't know.
It's all got to come back apart again when they paint.
Well, then we can do it after.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, don't want to pay us twice.
That's why I bring it to you. You figure it out.
Oh my God! You come up here, you get me on camera. You know, camera adds like 30 pounds. I'm not this fat. I'm really not. So, and we kind of looked at the inside. I think we kind of have a good game plan, right? I think so. I think, at least a good starting point. You know,
and we think that Timmy does the work. It's Matt that does the work. So Matt is going to fabricate stuff.
I tell him what to do.
You tell him?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm able to do that because I'm not only his boss, I'm also his dad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a double-edged sword there.
So, I think we're about ready, right? You guys are going to start digging in?
Yep, we're going to start digging in. We're going to get everything blowed apart where we can get the body off. That's the first step. I want that body webbing on there before we do anything.
So I'm going to show you a quick walk around of the car. There's a couple things. I'll show you the engine. The engine again has all been smooth. We need the front. There's a couple holes in the firewall. We're trying to figure out what those are for. Do those need kind of blocked off?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what they were for. I don't know if something mounts there or not. If it does, I mean, cool. We'll leave them. I mean, everything's got all the work that was on this car was just phenomenal. So, you know, the stuff Henry did was just fantastic. But and of course, you know, everything we do has to stay with that theme.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want anything that we do to be standoutish next to what Henry's done. So.
Yeah.
So
I'll show you a quick, just everything. So all the motor mounts are done. Again, the block, everything you see is just all smooth. The heads, everything. You know, a few little things, just tacking in some pieces. But we're trying to figure out on the firewall what these holes are for, inserts. We need the hood mechanism to keep the hood up. We need a couple little brackets, like for the sway bar. We'll either machine those or Henry may have some of those. We're gonna figure out the rear brakes. Show you inside a little bit more with the interior. So I think we're gonna end up painting the tunnel. So that's all one-off tunnel and into a second firewall. So everything will be run in between the firewalls, but I think we'll paint all this. This is gonna be one, I've never really had a stereo in any car. I think we're gonna do Bluetooth with just some speakers, a little amp where we have a little bit of sound inside. So I think you guys are gonna mount the speaker setup.
yes, yeah, we'll make some mounts and get all that mounted.
We need to cowl vent all the mechanisms to open the cowl vent.
You said you haven't got gauges yet, right?
Don't have gauges. Okay. I'll probably wait on gauges till toward the end.
Okay.
We'll end up doing, we have a column drop. We'll end up putting the ignition and headlights underneath. We already have in the back, we already have a battery box. So all that is back here. We'll probably mount an amp and some of that stuff in here. We already have all the floor done. I'm not going to show you the gas tank because that is top secret for the most part. They're doing that.
The truth, it's not there.
It's not there. It's there.
Bluetooth.
We have templates for the glass, so we got to have glass made.
Bluetooth gas tank.
Bluetooth gas tank. I'm trying to think what else. Really, I mean, most of it is pretty there.
Yeah,
it's just.
We're pretty far along. There's just a bunch of just little stuff. Door check straps.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and I think, do we have door handles? I think we have door handles.
I do believe you have door handles.
Okay.
I think all of that's in the boxes over there.
And it is latched and stuff like that, so we need just the door handles, but we need, I think we have the mechanisms for the windshield, right?
I didn't see no dovetails for the doors.
I don't know if we have them or not.
Okay.
We need to go through all that stuff.
I didn't see any. The initial go around, the boxes that he had up here already weren't in it.
Yeah.
Run a windshield wiper?
No.
Okay.
Because we don't have anything, no, there's nothing in the body. I don't want to run that.
Okay.
It's not going to see too much rain. If we have rain, it's what Rain-X is for. Been there, done that.
You gonna drive this one?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No. We'll drive it. I mean, I'll trailer it far places, but once we're there, we're going to drive it. And then after the first year, second year, we'll drive it more and more.
Furthest show you're going to take it to?
Furthest show?
Yeah, you're going to take it to California?
Yeah.
Are you really?
I want to start in California.
Oh, really?
If timing works. No, I'm not going to drive it to California.
No,
I can't.
I knew you wouldn't drive it to
No,
California.
I can't do that.
And usually you hit 4 or 5 shows after that.
Yeah. So we want to.
Going to Cali with it.
Yeah. I'd like to have it in California for a couple different events.
Yeah, I knew there's a couple you like hitting.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you'd take this.
I mean, depending on the timing, I would love to debut the car at like a Grand National Roadster show. That would be awesome.
That would be neat.
And then I would love to do like a Del Mar with it. You know, once it's done, I'll make the rounds in this, and then it may end up, I may end up shipping it out there for 6 months. We're going to try to ship the 413 coupe out for 6 months next year.
Oh, you got 2 cars out there?
No. The 413 coupe, and then the Murrock will be here, and then this car will be worked on. So.
Okay.
So that is the goal. If I haven't said that, our goal is to get the 413 coupe dialed in, and our friends at SoCal Speed Shop, the goal is to have the car out there in California for maybe 6 months and drive it, do Havasu Deuces, drive it to Havasu, drive it to Del Mar, and so we won't have a trailer out there, so really kind of use the car, but That's why it's really trying to get dialed in right now. Just a few little bugs, but I will drive the car. I won't just trailer it to a show. Okay. But again, my back can't handle, I can't drive it like, you know, to Oklahoma.
Excuses.
I am making excuses. That's, hey, any back people out there, if you can fix my back and where I'm not in pain anymore, I'll gladly drive any car, anywhere, if you can make me not in pain after sitting for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Can you do that?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I got a camera.
Yeah. Someone fix my back, I'll glad, that would be awesome if I could do that, but I'm limited how far I can drive, so it is what it is. I put cushions behind my back and I try to roll, so.
You've been dealing with that for a while.
Yeah, so I've had that for probably 15 years now and blew out a disc, so if you can fix that, I'll gladly, I'd trade a lot of things if you could fix my back. But on to the cars. I think we're ready to go. So it's getting there, and brakes, and we're gonna have disc brakes in the front and the rear, right?
We're gonna try.
We're not gonna try, it's going to happen.
All right.
So disc brakes in the rear, Timmy has to figure that stuff out. But again, you'll see little one-off details, even with the motor mounts, but even the little brackets underneath, the hood latches, those are all one-off pieces. Again, the tunnel, even the column drop kind of matches this theme. So there's just a lot of little pieces. Yeah. But okay, we're on to the next thing. I gotta leave Low Man Rods. We gotta go see a car for sale. So that's next coming up. We got a really cool Gasser Nova that's coming to OpposingCylinders.com. Thanks to Timmy here for time, and really Matt, because Matt's doing all the work. Yeah. But Low Man Rods, they're in Tip City, Ohio. Give them a follow on Instagram at Low Man Rods. So we'll tag them in the comments below as well. Check out their website, low-manrods.com. But they're right outside Dayton, Ohio, right off of I-70. So if you need work done, again, we've brought, I don't know how many cars.
I've lost count.
I don't know. Over the last 12 to 15 years, they've built multiple cars. They've worked on, I don't know how many cars for us, whether it's complete builds or just projects like this. So give them a follow if you need work done. They have a great shop. You've seen other videos as well. But let's get back on the road and go see another car for sale.
Make sure they know I'm not this fast.
He's actually weighs 20 pounds less than what he looks on camera. Yeah, at least. Okay, hopefully you liked the video. This car is as cool as it looks. It's super slick. Rust-free 63 Chevy II. It's got a 468. It's all fuel injected, Hillborn fuel injection. It has a full roll cage. It is all NHRA approved. Everything is all dialed in. The car, since built, probably has a little over 100 miles, so basically it is a fresh car. It has some a little bit of a pearl mixed into it. It really pops in the sun, but everything underneath, you're going to see the video, you'll see photos on opposingcylinders.com. This car is as much show as it is go. It can go down the track, but the owner has used it more as a show car at this point. But it is built to drive. It is amazing inside and out. No problems with this one. So let's take a deeper look with the motor off. I'm going to show you more inside. It has the floors original. It's not all cut up. I'll show you inside the trunk and more. This thing is amazing top to bottom. So all custom headers, all the wiring has kind of been hidden through here. You'll see the motor is all kind of tied down, strapped down, so it doesn't shake. The chassis has all been made up. It is just as clean underneath the car as the top. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Looks just white, has a little bit of a color, but all the graphics down the side are all cleared over. So you don't feel anything down the side. It is all cleared. So it's all painted on. Inside, again, full roll cage, all approved, all inspected, all checked out. The interior is all brand new. The carpet, everything, all the wiring, this has been professionally built by the owner. Again, all the doors, all the rocker panels, everything is super slick. You do have the cutouts for the headers, but right now it's just coming through the extra exhaust. All the graphics, again, is all cleared. You pop the trunk. I'm going to show you underneath, and then we'll show you inside the trunk, just the floorboards. So it does have a 10-inch tire underneath here as well. So the slicks, and then you'll see full coilovers. I'm going to show you underneath the floors. I'm going to crawl underneath. So everything underneath the floor is all flat black. It's all painted just as nice as the frame. You see the ladder bars. I'm going to go up here in the front as well, just show you how nice this car is. Again, underneath the chassis, and then crawling underneath the sides here. I can get my camera. Then let's show you inside the trunk. So it has been mini tubbed a little bit. You don't even really notice, but it has been mini tubbed. The floors, the quarters, everything is super nice. You have the battery in here, obviously your battery kill switch, but everything has been painted inside the trunk. The bumpers, all the chrome is good. It does have the red tinted glass, which is really cool. So you're going to want to see this car on opposingcylinders.com, where we'll have a ton of photos on this. We'll post maybe a video or two on our Instagram. We're going to try to get this going down the road, showing you here as well, and just what it looks like going down the road. So if you're looking for an amazing gasser, or consider it as a race car, this one would be one that you should definitely consider, and it is priced right. It's a fraction of what the build cost would actually be on this car, but the sheet metal is perfect, all down the side, straight as can be. The car is located in Carlisle, Ohio, so it's right in between Dayton and Cincinnati. We're probably 5 minutes off of I-75, so easy access. But you need to come see this car, or make a serious offer on this car. But again, it's going to be priced right on the website, so you're going to check that out. This thing is killer. I'm telling you, this is one of the nicest Gassers. It's one of the nicest cars we filmed in a while. You gotta take a look at this car if you're into Gassers. Man, don't you ever wish that you had money sometimes, that you could just buy whatever that you see cool? Because I come across all these cars like this, and I wish I could just have the money where I'm gonna buy that too and just put it in a collection. That would be amazing. We're gonna get him coming back down this way. We wanted to just show you it going down the road so you can kind of see it, that it actually does run, start, stop, steer. The car will be in Louisville, but this video will probably air after Louisville. It'll be on display there. But let's get it coming back down here in just a quick second. Thanks for watching today's video. We're gonna say that is a wrap after seeing that car. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks to the gentleman for listing a vehicle with us. If you'd like to list your vehicle, go to our website. We have 3 different listing options: basic, premium, and premium plus. Give us a call if you have any questions. We will be the contact on this listing. If you'd like to give us a call at 937-430-0242. We're more than happy to help you out. We'll have the full description, photo collection on oppposingcylinders.com. And until the next episode, we'll see you on the road. Thank you for watching.